welcome to my channel. So today we're going to do a quick little easy wreath, maybe even two. If you remember, I bought these hats from the Dollar Tree, and it came with this really lacy ribbon. It's not very effective for a bow for a wreath, so I took that off, and I'm going to be using these flowers here. This is so simple you really don't need a tutorial, but I thought I would just let the cameras roll while I'm working. So basically, I haven't decided if I'm going to use all three of these knots, but what I'm going to do is glue them to the side like this, and then I'm going to put maybe a ribbon at the bottom of it. I'm not sure. But anyway, I thought I would mix these around like so. Anyway, I haven't decided yet, so I'll just have to play with it while we go. So you're going to need some flowers for this, and of course a hat, and your glue gun, and other embellishments if you wish to put other embellishments on there. I had thought about putting these sparkly little pink balls on here for round. Some might do that, might not. So we'll see. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take some of my flowers off. I'm going to cut them off this stem. And I learned this from Gareth, my friend G. Don't throw away your stems, these right here, because they make really good picks if you need floral picks. So I'm just going to take some of these off like this. And then some of them I'm going to leave long. So I'm going to need my little wire cutters here. And I'm not sure if I'm going to leave my leaves on or not. But right now we're just going to do one stem of each. I think I have two of each, but I'm not decided what to do with that yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the leaves off. And don't throw those away either, because you might can use them in the project later. I just don't like the way they look up that far away from the flower. So basically, I'm going to begin gluing down the stems. And I'm just going to layer them so they'll look kind of full like this. You see what I'm doing there? So I'm just going to layer these down. And this just makes a really quick and easy wreath. Just tuck those down like that. And then I'll continue around with the color. So I'll be back. Let me glue these down and I'll be back. Okay, so that's what that looks like. So I may wind up using both stems. I'm not sure. I'm going to layer all the different colors on first. And just see what that looks like. But it's going to hang like this. And I think I'm going to put the bow down there. So, and I might actually tuck these beads in after I get everything layered down. We'll see. I think I'm going to do the white ones next. So we're just going to pull these off. And so all I'm doing is putting a little glue at the bottom down here on this stem. And then just layer them down on the hat like that. I can't find my little spatula. So I don't want to burn my hands, so I'm not using my hands. Just making sure that gets pressed down. And if you'll notice, I'm putting the stems closer to the rim because I'm not sure. I might go back in here and put a little ribbon around the edge of it. So now we're going to do a thing of the pink. And I like the way these just pop right off. And like I said, I might go in and fill in with some leaves, or I don't know. If this is just going to be used for spring, I'm not going to put Easter related stuff. Now, you know, you can fill in with some Easter eggs or, you know, Easter related stuff. Oh, this popped off. You know, that's not a big deal. I'm just going to stick it on there somewhere. There we go. So all I'm doing is just running a bead of glue, putting it on the hat, keeping the stem close to the rim, because it's not going to show. Get a small one here. I'm going to push that in right there. Make sure that's covered up. So you see how quick this is going. So this is a really quick and simple wreath. For spring. Okay, so we are going to have to use some more of our flowers. So I think I'm going to do a small, I just use some of these. Whoopsie. I flipped something off. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm only going to use a few of these. Maybe 3 of each stem. Let's see if I can get around to the other side. All right. Now let's see. Now we're going to turn this around like this. And how I have my stems going this way, we're going to turn the stems around this way now so that we're facing the front. So that all the flowers face, you know, will go the same way. Because if you notice, I only glued the stems down, the bottom of the stem down, so you can pull the flowers in any direction you want to. But I just think it looks better with them going down instead of being up like this all the way around. But it really doesn't matter. It's just personal preference. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, I'll glue that right there. And I like the way they kind of hang off the side of the hat a little bit. It just gives it a little bit more dimension. Let's see where I want to place these. Sorry, I'm trying my best to stay on camera, guys. Okay. And these I'm going to go down on this side and do so that I have place for my bow. Oh, there's one missing. There it is. Let's see. Yep, that's about room enough for my bow right there, I think. Or actually, I might just fill it with flowers and still stick the bow on top. I don't know. Let's do a couple more of these purple then. Alright, I'm going to do another one on this one right here, just because it looks a little empty over there. And I'm tucking them underneath the flowers. And so this is going to hang off just a little bit, which I really like. Okay. Oops. There we go. Make it dry. Let me slide that back a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm just going to go to the white again. And if you notice, as I'm going around this time, I'm making sure to lift up the flowers so that they go under the other ones before them, so you don't see all the stems. Oh. Okay. Let's go in with the pink. Ooh, I hate glue strings. And you know you can go through with your heat gun if you have a heat gun, or if you don't, your hair dryer, and get loose glue strings off. Keep pulling the flowers off. Yay me. Oh, come on now. Okay, so now I'm going to put the bow right down here. But I think that looks really lovely like that. But I think what I'm going to do is take the bow that was on it and just wrap it around the inside just to give it some color and hide some more of those stems. Right, just take it right along the edge like that. Let's see what it looks like afterwards. May not even have to glue it. I don't know. What do I think? I quite like that. But I am going to put maybe another bow on it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this on here or not. But let's just see what it looks like with it. Actually, I quite like that. So I may just leave it like that. What do you think? Okay. So if I decide to put another bow on, I'll come back and show it to you later. But see how quick and easy it was? And I just think that makes just a lovely little spring decoration to hang on your door or on your wall in your house. And if you want to, you can put some other kind of decoration on the front. You know, but I think I'll just leave this like it is. And I'm going to go around and hit a little spot or two. Sorry guys, I still am battling whatever this is. Cold or sinus infection or whatever. But I quite like that. And that was so simple and easy to do. So that is hat wreath number 1. And let's do wreath number 2 right quick. Alright, so this one has this little pink band on it like this. And I'm not going to leave this on here because this is just going to be something quick and easy and cute for the kids. Okay, so this hat also came from the Dollar Tree. And then you have this garland stuff here from the Dollar Tree. So all we're going to do is take this off. And we're going to glue it to the hat. And go it around the hat like this. All the way around, maybe a couple of times or whatever. And then I have some cute little Easter eggs that we're just going to fill in with. And this one's pink, but if you have a different color, and I know they have like little carrots and green this at the Dollar Tree also. So let's just get started. So I'm just going to put a bead of glue right on top of this and then just lay this down. Whoops. To get started, and watch your fingers for the glue because it will burn. I have first-hand experience. I don't have any fingerprints now from a serious burn that I did a while back. But you know, you could do this with the kids and use tacky glue instead of hot glue. And, you know, of course the kids can help do that. But how fun is this? And this would be great for a little girl. Be really cute. Now, if you have a little boy, you could get like the green one and with the carrots on it, and get a simple little wreath form and wrap this around the wreath form with the little carrots and make one for a little boy. How quick and easy is that? And I'm not even sure if we need to go around again. Let me see what it looks like with another layer on it. Nope. Gonna cut this off here. And just run a little bit of more glue right here. And just tuck that in. Okay. And if you have some little eggs or something, like I said, you could put some little eggs on here in between. Now these are polystyrene, so you do have to be careful. Just a tiny little bit of glue would hold them. Now, if you were doing this with tacky glue, you wouldn't even have to worry about it. They would just stick. And you can put some on the little wrap, or you can put some on the hat. Like that. How cute is that? And for $3, you have a cute little wreath for a kid. That you can hang up in their room, and they can have their own little special Easter wreath. If you wonder what I'm doing, some of these little Easter eggs are sticking up and some are sticking down, and I'm just gluing a couple of them down. There we go. Now how cute is that? So simple and so easy. So in a matter of 30 minutes, we made 2 wreaths, and this makes a cute little wreath for a child's room, or heck, anybody's house really. And then we have the little spring wreath with the ribbon. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to join me tomorrow for Card Design Thursday. Talk to you soon. Bye!